Well, you know what they say, it ain't over till it's over! Greetings fellow Vita fans, this is James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, well, you know what to do, don't forget to subscribe. Well my dudes, it seems that we may still have some light at the end of our perpetual tunnel. Remember how last week I had told you guys that we had gotten a leak from Ubisoft stating that the PlayStation 4 is the only system that the PS5 will be compatible with, aka not with the Vita. And believe me, I had many a sleepless nights after I heard this news. This really is PS Vita at 2 AM. That leak has since been taken down due to unknown reasons, although we can do a lot of speculating on that part. But shortly after that went up, we got more info on another patent that Sony filed this year. My, how quickly things have turned around already. I guess I had all those sleepless nights for nothing. So I guess this won't be PS Vita at 2 AM after all. Let me pick your brain now. Tell me what you think about this patent down in the comments section. And this info comes from GamingBolt.com, and it goes like this. PS5 might be compatible with PSP and PS Vita. Yeah, both of them. As per a recent published patent, both handheld devices have been mentioned in a patent filed by Sony. And as you can see here, this article went up on September 6, 2020. It's literally hot off the presses. Here's what it had to say. The PS5 is going to launch with plenty of shiny new accessories that will leverage its new hardware capabilities, but it's also possible that the console will also be compatible with some older PlayStation hardware. A patent filed by Sony back in February that was published in August, spotted by GameRant, suggests that the upcoming console could be compatible with both of Sony's handheld gaming systems, the PSP and the PS Vita. Last week I had hate in my heart, now I have love. The patent goes over compatibility with accessories, and in an illustration, which you can see below, which I will show you shortly, shows various accessories ranging from PSVR headset and the PlayStation camera to a mouse and keyboard to a regular old controller. Notable enough, both the PSP and the PS Vita. Both handhelds are also mentioned in the patent. It's possible that remote play will return with the PS5, which is what I've been kind of speculating this entire time. Yes, I'm taking the credit for that, which would explain why it might be compatible with the PS Vita, though the PSP with only one analog nub and no touchscreen and rear touchpad has much fewer control input options than the PS Vita. Yes, this is true. So its inclusion is particularly interesting and raises plenty of questions. Of course, as is the case with any patent, there's no guarantees that this will materialize as anything tangible, and it might just be a case of Sony protecting its ideas and technology. Either way, we'll keep you updated should we learn anything new, so stay tuned. Now here's what the original source that this site cited had to say. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a lousy writer, which is me. From GameRant.com, Sony patent suggests PSP compatibility with the PS5. A new Sony patent seems to suggest the upcoming PlayStation 5 system will be compatible with the PSP and PS Vita handhelds. Notice how I said system and not console. I did it for everybody's sake. While it didn't sell nearly as much as its competition, Sony still found a great deal of success with its first handheld gaming system, the PlayStation Portable. Sony supported the PSP for a decade and managed to sell over 80 million units over the course of its lifespan. Now it looks like PlayStation gamers may have another reason to dig out their old PSP out of the closet, as a new Sony patent suggests that it could be compatible with the company's upcoming PS5 system. Sony patent filed on February 6, 2020 and published on August 20th includes an image that appears to show various accessories and peripherals that may be compatible with the PlayStation 5. This includes the PlayStation VR headset, PlayStation camera, PlayStation Move, a DualShock 4 controller, mouse and keyboard, remote, Bluetooth headset, and the PlayStation Portable. Holy cow, that was a mouthful. The text of the patent also mentions the PlayStation Vita, so it seems the handheld may have a role to play with the PS5 as well. And for those curious about the illustration, because I know we're all bursting at the seam at this point, here is exactly what it looks like. And holy cow, that's a lot of compatibility or potential compatibility that this device may or may not have. And in our case, number 44 seems to be the lucky number, if you get my drift. And it just boggles my mind how quickly things have rapidly changed. Last week, we were hearing that there was probably no hope of us getting any compatibility with it, and now we're hearing that not only may it be compatible with the Vita, but also with the PSP too? My mind is completely blown. I sense a good night's rest is in my future tonight. At least until it isn't. Now, as far as my opinion goes, yes, we have seen a lot of patents go like this in the past. The fact, though, that this one is including the PSP does seem to kind of raise an eyebrow or two. That's what everybody is mostly talking about when it comes to this patent. Because while the PS Vita had a lot of bells and whistles that could be compatible with something like the PlayStation 5, why the PSP of all things? I mean, if I'm being 100% realistic here, it didn't even have 2 analog sticks. And I'm thinking at this point that it doesn't have anything to do with us being able to use like those UMDs or anything like that, which I wasn't a really big fan of. But what could the compatibility be possibly with? It really does literally have me scratching my head, as the article even stated itself. And I can certainly see why now. Now, as far as the actual Vita goes, you have all of your usual suspects here. One, being able to use the Vita for remote play, which again, that's a really big thing with me personally. I'm raising my tiny little PlayStation Vita for remote play with the PS5 flag. Or how about even this, being able to use the PlayStation Vita as a controller for the PS5? Oh, didn't expect that plot twist now, did you? It is true it doesn't have the R3 and L3 buttons, but you know, you can still kind of do some things at least with the touchpad. I would personally love to see that, at the expense of what, just a cord to go with it or something like that? Well, no way, you have Bluetooth nowadays, so that would be able to fix it right then and there. But let me know your opinion down in the comment section below, because I'd love to hear from you. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. This video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Makis Blob, B Mystery, Matt Fox, Reiko Star, Murarashi, Milk Sama, Gutter Drums, Hemdall Imbert, Wendy K, David Ray, Phantom XRS, Saul Ramirez, Kyle Brooks, JR, E-Rock, Pierce Sterner, Adam Theory, Sculpture Tugel TCG, BMF, Clayton Merlarkey, Joshua Williams, Jared Haddo, Kevin Enright, Heston Joseph, Aaron Swanson, Rodrigo Vera, Hero Acer, Adam Sondi, PS Vita S, Richard Cruz, Buzz Sayin, Jelle, Mario Cruz, Larry Anderson, Lori Sweeney, Silica, Burrs and Mystery, Redouan Alloy, Eric DeWitt, Tasha Monty, and Ronan Elganto. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your name on this end screen here, or if you wish to remain anonymous, that's an option too, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have numerous ways for you to accomplish this down there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we're still in the game, guys. It's not over yet! Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm kind of excited, as you can tell.